As a teaching tip that I like to use with my students, always at the beginning of a class, is using a proverb, what I call the proverb of the day. And that is usually a saying that I sometimes pick up from textbooks or other sources. And I want to start the class with that because I want them to start thinking, put their brains in gear. So what I do is I write it on the board, let them look at it for a while, then start asking questions, okay? What do you think about this statement? Does it make any sense to you? Do you agree, disagree? Why not? And then I start kind of a conversation, mostly asking them to give me their opinions. I value their opinions very much, and I always tell them that their opinions are very important. Basically, what I want them is to use English, okay, and use it in a way that it's meaningful to them, and it's also interesting. They like to give their opinions, and many a times we teachers don't give our students a chance to voice their opinions. So I think this is a good way of having them voice their opinions and at the same time make an inventory of their values. And so I feel that it is very important for them to do that, and not only by expressing them themselves, but also by listening to other students give their own opinions. For the first 5 or 10 minutes, I have my students engaged in reevaluating, their own mores and values, and at the same time putting their brains in gear. So later on, after 5 or 10 minutes, they are ready to start the class. Well, it's much more easier for me to get them in focus in whatever I'm going to teach them later on once I've done that activity.